Alright guys, we are going to wait just a few minutes for some people to get in the room while I get myself organized here a little bit. I put out quite a few things to share with everybody, so I'm just waiting for everybody to get online, hopefully. In any case, this is Sensei here at Game Over, live on Scavenger's Hunt, and as always, I've got some comics to share, some cool stuff to show, and hopefully you will be entertained by my comics and conversation. Hopefully. If we can get some people online, that is, at this late hour. I've got, I'm probably not going to be on that long. I know I put like, that I would be on for an hour and a half, but it might not be quite that long, depending on how many people we get in the room. But Randall, nice to see you. Let's see, Kat, thank you for joining in. So I've got a few comics to share with you guys. I've got some X-Men stuff. I've got a little bit of Spider-Man. I've got some, a lot of X-Men, apparently. X-Factor, and a couple of other knickknacks to share with you guys. Brian, thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys joining in. And I'm going to get started sharing some comics here with you. I was trying to take a moment to organize while I did this, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've got two I want to start with because the stories in these are fan-freaking-tastic. And so I am suggesting that you guys read these two particular issues. And the first one is, of course, it says Legion of Doom, but it's actually the Justice League and the Legion of Doom. They're kind of very prominent in this issue. And so I'll give you the lowdown without spoiling too much. Lex Luthor is trying to get Joker to join the Justice League, or the Legion of Doom, sorry. He's trying to get the Joker to join the Legion of Doom. And Joker is very reluctant for a particular reason. And I don't want to divulge what that reason is, but this is Justice League number 13. And when I tell you that this comic is fantastic, I need you to believe me. So if you can find this issue somewhere in your local comic shop, please get it. Trust me. Trust. Get this comic. And if you are a fan of the Joker, if you're if you read Justice League comics regularly, especially if you're a fan of the Joker, you're going to want that comic, I promise you. The second one I wanted to show, before I go through all my other comics, is, and I'm highlighting these two particular comics because the story is just amazing. But the second one is Deadpool number 15, and with the Civil War II storyline. And what makes this comic so good, what makes this comic great actually, is the fact that Deadpool fights Black Panther in this issue. And it is one of the funniest fights I've ever seen. Yeah, it's an incredible fight. It's not just funny. It's a good fight, and it's not that it's just funny, but it's a really good fight. That's all I can say. Without giving too much away, I hate trying to talk about comics that I want people to read because I don't want to give the comic away, and I can't do it justice without telling you what happens. So I guess you guys are going to have to go out and find out for yourself, I guess. All right, I have Venom Shiver. Let me make sure I got the 4 parts. Venom Shiver 3, Venom Shiver 4. All right, yeah. So I've got Venom. Oh, let me turn this around. That's not good. Let me click on my mirror image for you. See if that works. There we go. All right, so that is Venom Shiver storyline number 1. Number 2, JS. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Let me say hi if I can. It's not let. There we go. All right, Venom Shivers storyline number 2. Is that number 2? Yes, that is number 2. It's a pretty good storyline if you like Venom, especially. That's the better cover right there, though. Number 3 and number 4. Well, that's also a pretty good cover, but I like number 3's cover better. All right, so that's that. We've got the Web of Spider-Man parts 1, parts 2, and part 3. And these are the foil cover. If I can do it justice, I don't think I can do it justice. These are the foil covers. The Web of Spider-Man, the Power and Responsibility storyline part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. Oh, that's part 1 again. I'm sorry. I only got 1 through 3. I thought I had a 4th one up here somewhere, but I might have misplaced that one. I have a 4th one somewhere. All right, everybody seen this cover? This awesome, brilliant cover of Venom. Number 6. One of my favorite covers of Venom. I had this poster, and my poster got damaged, and I was so butthurt about it. But yeah, Enoch, thank you for coming into my live stream. Enoch Trad, Lego General, and Statement Glow. A lot of people, Sandra Mack, all of you guys, thank you. Another iconic cover. Wolverine and Captain America. Iconic, to say the least. All right. We've got this this foil. Is this a Virgin variant? This might be a Virgin variant. I'm going to take this out of the cover because there's a sticker on this one that goes to another comic. I think I just slapped this in a sleeve. This is Flash number 800. I slapped this in a sleeve so that just to protect it, but that's got a little bit of bling on it. And of course the back is foil as well. All right, that is a foil variant cover, by the way. All right, I've got a lot more to show you guys. Lots more. We'll see how long I can be on tonight. I'm hoping I can make it for an hour and a half, but we shall see. All right, I've got some of those, some of the Night Terror covers. One of my followers likes horror. I was hoping I would catch him online tonight so you could see these. But I guess I'll have to go over these later. Enoch, thank you again for joining in. I'll have to go over these later though. But these are Night Terror comics. Angel Breaker. This is The Flash. I happen to be a horror fan too, so we were talking horror, and these are some things that came up. Ignore that sticker, by the way. That is the Green Lantern Night Terror cover. And if I'm not mistaken, all of these might be number 1s. I don't think I'm mistaken. I think these are number 1s. There is Zatanna. And what's this one? Another Zatanna variant. Cool stuff. All right. That is the Night Terror stuff. This is a cool cover. I need to put this in the sleeve, but this is the Joker 1 uncovered. And this has a bunch of Joker covers in it, but the cover of this comic itself is a foil variant, and it is pretty cool for the Joker fans out there. It's pretty cool. I like it. Pablo, thank you for stopping by. I hope I didn't miss anyone, Chad. I think I spoke to you. Reactionary, thank you for stopping in if you're still here. Andrew, all of you guys, thank you so much. I might have missed some of you. while I was reaching for comics, but my apologies for that. All right, what else we got? Oh, we got some Spider-Man stuff that I was going to show. I'm going to wait because, again, I was reserving that for another follower who requested it. I've got this Captain America #1, the Sam Wilson Captain America. Of course, that's the old Sam Wilson in the Captain America costume. Oh, he's got the Falcon wings. He's got the Falcon wings, but that's the old Captain America Falcon costume. I really like this cover of Black Panther, so I thought I'd throw that in as well. All right, they're trying to restrict my live stream again. Let's see. Your live stream contains themes that some may find uncomfortable. They are comic books. Nobody on this live is going to find my comics uncomfortable. Commercial disclosure and paid marketing, guys. So if my live goes out, I'm going to have to wait 10 minutes to get back on, because they keep restricting my live for some reason. I still haven't figured out why, and I can't get an answer from anybody as to why they restrict my live stream. But I'm going to keep going anyway. I've got some World's Finest Batman and Superman. Let's go through these real quick. Let's see, 313, 320, 301, 302. All right, let's check these out. All right, this is World's Finest Superman Batman number 301. Yes. There's 301. And I apologize for the interruptions, guys, but here's 302. They just won't stop restricting my live stream. I don't know how many dreads I've got. I don't think I've ever counted them, actually. So no clue. 313. And these are actually twists. They're not dreads. Well, some people consider them the same thing, but they're actually twists. I am not going to count them right now. Same, Auntie. I just don't really think that's what I want my live stream to be about, but I appreciate you admiring my hair. Thank you very much. 320. 320 Superman and Batman World's Finest number 320. I'd rather focus on my comics if that's okay with you. But thank you again. All right. And I tell you what, same, if you become a subscriber, I will count my dreads live. Maybe. All right. Harley Quinn's Night Terror. I've picked up some more Night Terrors. Harley Quinn's Night Terror. Oh, maybe there aren't too many more. Here's an awesome Batman, the Gotham War. Oh, let me look through this real quick. This is really cool. This is kind of cool. Okay, okay. Batman, the Gotham War. Here's an awesome Virgin variant Batman. I have the blue version of this as well, but this is the red version that I did not know I had, which is really cool. All right. Here's a Batman and Robin cover that I really like. Detective Comics number 1073, another very cool cover. And same, thank you for that #1 gift badge. Congratulations on the badge. Thank you, thank you. Poison Ivy Night Terror. Whoever did these Night Terror comics did a pretty good job. Oh, and the Joker Night Terror. That's pretty cool. And guys, I'm going to post my flash goal if you guys want to help me reach that. That would be awesome. Meka, did I say that right? Meka, thank you for joining my live stream. All right, you guys drop a rose if you would. Help me reach my goal of 3 roses. That's a simple goal to have. Here's another Joker Night Terror cover. Very nice, very nice. And I was going to save this one for another friend, another follower who likes Nightwing, but I'm going to go ahead and do this again. I might pull it out for him later. That is a super cool cover of Nightwing. Alright, a lot of the stuff that I had for tonight was kind of specific because I wanted to share it with some people who I thought were going to be online. But I am going to do some X-Men. Oh, let's do these. I'll do these. These are X-Factor. I've got a run of X-Factor. Let's see how many X-Factor in this run I've got. I've got X-Factor number 1. Number 2. This is the old X-Factor, not the original X-Factor, I believe. Not the new X-Factor. Number 3. I might have a good run here. If I had these all together, they're probably a run. Number 4. X-Factor number 5. Number 6. I remember reading these when these first came out. And I don't know why I like this run of X-Factor in the beginning. Here's number 7, by the way. Because now that I look back on it, I really don't like their costumes. Their costumes are all so similar. But I guess back then it was kind of cool. I guess. Number 8. I do have a clean run here, I think. Is that Phineas? A clean run here, I think. Is that Phineas? Phineas, how are we doing today? Thank you for liking the live, by the way. Number 9. Expect number 9. How far do you guys think I can make it? X-Factor number 10. How far is it going to go? X-Factor number 11. Somebody take a guess. How far you think I've got? How far of a run do you think I've got? X-Factor number 12. Number 13. $14. 15. Oh no, not 15. This is not number 15. This is the X-Factor Annual. So it looks like I have a run, well, in my lap anyway, up to 14. I'm so sure that somewhere along the way I have more than just this. I'm 100% sure. I know I've got more than this, but as a run, I think I'm more. Phineas, I really do appreciate you liking my live. Share it if you would. Share my live if you would. Get some more people in here. All right, what else can I show you guys without leaving out my subscribers and followers who are going to be in here tonight? What else do I have? I've got some other stuff for sure. So let me just open up this box. Crack open this box like an Easter egg hunt. Oh, sorry about that. Let me crack open this egg and see what I've got in here. I think I've shown most of that stuff on the live. I've got another box right here beside me that I don't think I've gone through yet. So let's take a look in this box. Some of these I might have gone through, but I'm pretty sure I didn't go through all of these. Yes, I am 100% sure I didn't go through all of these. Okay. Okay. Good stuff here. All right, let's do it. I'm going to start from here. And if you have seen some of these, I don't see any previous people on here, so you guys are going to get a special treat in seeing these first. All right, check out this Venom Separation Anxiety. Whew. And that's a foil cover as well. Thank you, Phineas, for sharing the live. I appreciate you very much. All right, let's see what else we got. Look at this, Batman 147. This Miles Morales Spider-Man, which is really cool. Some of these I may have shared before, but it's all good. I like this artwork on Moon Knight. I really like this artwork on Moon Knight. I've got a couple of covers in this similar art, but this is my favorite version of Moon Knight, and this is a #1. Peep that. All right, Spider-Punk, one of my favorites from the Spider-Verse, who I didn't like until I saw Into the Spider-Verse, by the way, but I like him now. This is the Web of Spider-Man #1. That is cool stuff. That is some cool stuff. $7.99 for this one. Whew, that's good. All right, this is the Twin Towers variant of the Amazing Spider-Man, by the way. This is the 9/11 World Trade Center story line. It's a blacked out cover. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, there might be an indentation of the World Trade Center. I don't like opening this one, but I'm going to open it because it's got a little wear on it. But no, this is not the imprint of the World Trade Center. You can see it's got some wear on it, but it's still an incredible issue, a memorable issue, as a matter of fact, because it is the World Trade Center story. All right, this is Miles Morales Spider-Man #33. This is the Villain's Reign cover. That looks like a spiderized Ultron. I don't know if spiderized is actually a word, but I'm going to use it for today. A spiderized Ultron. Here's Venom War #1, Carnage. This is a variant cover. Yes, there's Carnage and Venom on the cover there. Pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. Superman Blue. Oh, actually, I don't know what Superman this is. I said Superman Blue because years ago Superman was split into blue and red, and the blue Superman had a particular power, and the red Superman had a particular power. But I don't think that's this issue. That is not this issue. That is not this issue. But anyway, yeah, he split into a red Superman and blue Superman. I don't know what DC was thinking when they did that. It made absolutely no sense to me. I'm gonna be honest. DC, what were you doing? What were you thinking? All right, here's a cool cover. I know I've shown this one before, but it didn't hurt to show some again. And let's see. I really like this Captain America cover. So that's pretty cool. Cool stuff, Richie. Thank you for joining in, Richie. All right, there was those, and let me see what else I got for you. Trust, there's more. Now, for those of you who haven't heard, by the way, summer is almost here for me, and I say, sorry, I don't mean to be dodging in and out of the screen, but I say almost here because I teach at a middle school, and today was the last day for the kids. But unfortunately, it wasn't the last day for us. And so I've got another week, I believe, before I am out for school. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm kind of looking forward to it. And one of the reasons I'm looking forward to it, of course, I'm going to miss the kids. You know, a lot of people talk bad about kids in school, but and they are a challenge. Don't get me wrong. Middle school students are a challenge, but they are some really cool kids. And so I am going to miss them this summer. But anyway, oh, this is a cool Blue Beetle cover. Holy smokes. Check that out. That is a cool Blue Beetle cover. But anyway, what I was saying was that this summer, one of my projects for this summer is that I am going to attempt to have a day in the life at the comic shop. And what that means is that I will be streaming live in my comic shop each day. Now, my comic shop is in a small town, of course, and not many people read comics these days. Not as many people as I would like, and definitely not like the old days. So what I'm going to do is, like I said, a day in the life in the comic shop. Live stream the comic shop throughout the day, and you will see me doing several things in the comic shop. You'll see me organizing the comic shop. You'll see me displaying some action figures, some packaged toys that we have, some retro toys, retro games that I have. You'll see me playing video games. You'll see me showcasing comic books. You'll see me doing a lot of stuff live. So I'm going to attempt to stream my daily activities in the comic shop each day. And so you'll see me going through some of my boxes of comics. I'm hoping, I think I can do this. I'm hoping I can make it last all summer. It'll be really cool if my business picks up and I get a lot of customers coming in, and then they don't mind being filmed live, and me interacting with them. So that would be some really cool stuff. Yeah, so that's my big project for this summer, day in the life of the comic shop. In fact, I'm going to try to set a date for that to start in the next couple of days. And I am not, there is a time that I'm going to take like 3 days off because I'm going to teach at a judo camp. And so I'll be live streaming at the judo camp for sure. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun summer. I've already declared it. It's going to be a fun summer. I am not going to have a bad summer this summer at all. All right. Let's move on with a few more interesting comics. We've got this. What is this? Absolute Wonder Woman. This Absolute Wonder Woman number 1. And of course, this is a foil. So, foil variant cover. Excuse me for that yawn. It's probably past my bedtime, even though I don't sleep much. Alright, here is Iron Man number 1. Cool stuff. Oh, here's a foil Iron Man. That's really cool. Try to give you a little bit more up close. And guys, don't forget to support the live if you would. Share, invite, or not invite, but share. I don't know what I was trying to say. All right, here's some silver foil variant covers. Wonder Woman number 14. Oh, there's a stream of these. There are several of these. This is Superman Action Comics number 1070. This is Green Lantern Silver Core Special number 1. I need to get these things in boards. This is Green Lantern number 16. And Batman and Robin number 14. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Jay King, thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate you coming in. This is the Green Lantern Civil Corps Special number 1. I guess this is another variant cover. Also foil, by the way. Oh, I can't go wrong with this one. Check that out. That is Storm number 1 variant cover. And that is also a foil. That is sick. That is just too sick. All right, Joey Ket, Joe Ket. Thank you. It's good to see you on my live stream. This is what is this? This is Absolute Power. Absolute Power, and the name is not on the back of it. The name is not on the front of it, except for Absolute Power. Maybe it's just Absolute Power number 4. That's all it is. It's not a tie-in. This is the main storyline. Absolute Power number 4. We've got Shazam number 16. Man, when I say they did a lot of these, I wasn't joking. They did a lot of these. This is Birds of Prey number 14. And Phineas, I thank you for all those hearts that I think you just gave a minute ago. I appreciate that. I didn't say it at the time, but just know you are appreciated. Wonder Woman number 14. I think I did that one already, but yeah, those are some cool. That's some cool stuff. That is some cool stuff. All right. What else we got for you? Let me see what else I got for you guys before I head out and grab some food and get some sleep until tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow too, by the way, a little bit earlier than today. We've got the Keanu Reeves Berserk number 1. All right, this artwork for Birds of Prey, pretty sick. We've got this Moon Knight, City of the Dead, number 5. I'm sure everybody's seen this cover. This is the foil variant, virgin variant cover. Everybody's seen this one. Well, not this foil variant, but that cover is pretty iconic. Kid Venom number 1. Kid Venom number 1. Thanos number 1. All right, Janet Chambers, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you joining the live stream. We've got the Amazing Spider-Man number 1. That's when he had that light up emblem on his chest. Right there. That light up emblem on his chest. I didn't even read this series, and I don't know the significance of this. But I don't like it. I just don't like the way it looks. Daredevil Black Armor. Also foil variant, by the way. And Spawn kills every Spawn. This looks like a, no? I thought this was a Scotty Young variant, but I don't think so. I don't think this is a Scotty Young variant. Looks like a Scotty Young variant. Excuse me for yawning again. I think my body's telling me I need to end this live and go home and get some rest. Maybe that's what's happening. Okay. Is there anything else I have for you guys today? Yes, there is. Maybe. Well, when I ask that question, I mean beside me, by the way. I've got a cajillion books that I could actually go get right now and go through, but I don't think I'm going to be live that long tonight, unfortunately. But you guys can catch me tomorrow, probably around 5 o'clock. And I'll have some more comics ready for you. This is Superman, number 19. Dude, that background, that silver background is sick on these. Holy smokes. This is Power Girl. And who else we got? We got Green Lantern with that silver foil background. Dude, that is so awesome. A former student of mine came by today. Shout out to Carson. I don't know if he's going to see this later. But he also collects comic books. And he is actually graduating today. I had him when he was in 7th grade. 6th and 7th grade, I believe. And now he's graduating. So I gave him and I can't find it in this stack, but the Flash of these, the Flash comic, the Flash on the cover, the silver background, I gave him that as a graduation gift, and he actually loved it. So congratulations to you, Carson, if you see this. All right, this is Titans number 16. A foil X-Force with Deadpool on the cover, of course. And I'm not sure what issue number this is. This is an interesting foil in that it doesn't have a number on it that I can see. That's weird. It's got a title, but not an issue number. I'm not going to take it out of the sleeve to check on that one, though. If anybody is super curious about it, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Oh, I know I've shown this one before, but I want to show it again because this is sick. This is Thanos, probably number 1. Thanos, the Infinity Watch foil variant. I love this freaking cover. I love it. Sergeant Frosty Man, welcome back to my live. KK, it's good to see you. Globetrotter, thank you for stopping by. And I think I've spoken to everybody else. But yeah, that's a cool cover. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. These I might have shown before. I think I might have shown these before. But I'm going to hold off on the other ones that I was going to show that would have taken the rest of the night. But I want to save it for the people who requested to see those. I was hoping I'd catch them on here tonight on my live, but apparently not, and that's okay. Again, I'll be on tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So if you guys are not busy, feel free to stop by and chat with me about some comics. I have a whole nother set for you. And guys, anybody who's in the room, if there's anything you want to see, leave it in the comments. And I'll see if I can pull it out for you. But since it's a slow night tonight, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream right now. And as always, wish you guys the best. Thank you for all your support, all the hearts and likes and shares. I appreciate the support. And just see if you can catch me on the next one. I'll try to go live as often as I can, especially throughout the summer. Look out for my life in the day of a comic shop, or in a comic shop. Day in the life. I haven't figured out the name exactly yet, but I'll have that up in the next day or two. So just please stand by, and I'll see you guys soon. This is Sensei, a Game Over Comic Shop. As always, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you on the next scavenger hunt. I'm out.